Alright, so today we are doing double patty smash burgers with toasted Martin's potato rolls, bacon, sliced jalapeno, caramelized onion, and the secret sauce. And the key is we are doing it all on this one pancake griddle. Alright, so first off, for the caramelized onions, we gotta dice up one sweet onion. This will be good enough for about 8 to 10 burgers for the amount of caramelized onions I put on each burger. And then we just gotta slice up 2 jalapenos. All right, so I like to cut a jalapeno for burgers, at least, in slices. And to do that, I take off the top, and then I get this, which is like a peeler, and I use it to core. So I take the core in through the middle, go around, dig a little deep, and then flick it off into my trash can. So it looks like that. And I do that because when I'm eating a burger, I don't really want the heat from the jalapeno to really overpower the other flavors coming off of this burger. And then we'll slice these slices real thin like that. How do you want to do this? So now we're going to dice our onion. So first we're going to take off, we're not going to peel it first. We're going to take off this stem, okay, throw it away. And then we're going to flip it over to the other side, which is like the root or some shit, I don't know. And then just cut it in half like that. And then this way, we can just peel it like this. You know, if I had fingernails. Shit. All right, we'll just take off this layer. We'll just peel it like this. And this reduces the bleeding in the onion, which is what makes your eyes cry. So we're gonna take our knife and we're gonna go 1 slice through, 2 slices through. And then depending on how small you want your dice, you can make it like here and like small slices, or you could do large slices. So we're just gonna do a small dice. And then you come through, pull it off, and look at that. Perfect. And then you just finish up. And then this end piece is kind of useless, so we're done with that. All right, so we're gonna make our little secret sauce right now with 6 simple ingredients. So first off, we're starting with QP Japanese mayo. I don't use any other mayo except for Duke's, but I live and breathe by this. All right, so I don't know exact measurements. I kind of just eyeball it and then adjust by taste. So we're gonna do Japanese mayo, then ketchup, and then we're gonna do some Dijon mustard. All right. And then add a little bit of kick, we're gonna do some sriracha. Okay. And then salt, pepper, and then a little bit of cayenne to add like a little bit more kick. So we're just gonna mix this up. Make sure everything is incorporated, and then we taste it. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna start on the caramelized onions, and we're gonna start on the bacon. So for the caramelized onions, we're gonna do butter on the griddle and then pour the onions over it, mix it up with the butter, and then season with salt and pepper. And for that, I use Kerrygold Irish butter. So we're gonna put this butter down. We are gonna spread it all around. That's too much butter, okay? Right? Just on this half, right? If I can do it. We're gonna take shit. Fuck it. Whole pan gets it. Oh, I forgot something. For if you are using a pancake griddle, put something under the grease trap. So this little pan's gonna go right here and chill. Okay. So now we're gonna put down our caramelized onions. Our onions be caramelized. We're gonna mix it all up in with the butter. Some will fall off, it's not really a big deal. Okay, we're just gonna let all this chill over here, flatten it out. And then just a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. Okay. And then for our bacon, it doesn't really matter what brand of bacon you buy. Just place it down. Okay, so we have more bacon working. Still not a single piece that actually wants to, stick together. But so now our onions, they're more of it's more sauteed than caramelized, but little bits are burning. So I'm gonna take these off the heat and I'm gonna put them in this little bowl right here. And then when I'm ready to build the burgers, I'm gonna put them back on the burner to finish up softening them up, because I want them to be nice and soft for these burgers. So we're just gonna cook the rest of the bacon and then we will be right back. Alright, and then we'll come back when it's all done. Okay, so I preformed all these patties, but all we did was I took, straight from the beef packet, I took about 2 ounces, so I'd say actually it's more of 1.5 ounces to 2.5 ounces for all of them. It kind of varies. It doesn't really have to be too exact, just get smashed down anyways. But I took this, made a meatball, and then I'm gonna season with just a little bit of salt and pepper. Alright, so we're gonna build the burger. So we're gonna put our bun down to toast. This is gonna toast for 40 seconds tops. Alright, and then we're gonna take 2 patties, right? We're gonna make sure it heats all the way up on the griddle. You want the griddle to be as hot as physically possible, okay? So we're gonna place them both down, and then we take 2 spatulas, crisscross them like this, okay? And then you go straight over the burger and smash. And then you lift. Boom. You want it to be as thin as physically possible. So 2 and smash. Okay? You can press out the edges if you want again. I like to. Okay? That's gonna cook 40 seconds. We're gonna take our bun off. It's a little crisp, but just whatever. Then we're gonna take our sauce, take about 1 spoonful of it, place it down onto the patty and mix it and spread it around. Then we're gonna take another spoonful, mix it around the top, a couple jalapeno slices. Right. So our burger's ready to be flipped. Flip that over, flip that over. And now we take this Kraft American cheese It's the best cheese. It melts perfectly over the burgers. And we are going to place it on top of our patty. Okay. We're just gonna let that sit for a couple seconds. So our burgers are done. We slid one on top of the other, and then we slide down on top of the jalapenos, okay? And then we bring it over here. Since I don't got a spoon, we're gonna take a knife, dip into our onion, put that on top, okay? And then we're gonna take a couple pieces of bacon, throw that on top. And we lift, boom. And then you got yourself quick and easy smash burgers. And then let's just cut this bitty. Actually, you know what? You gotta take, when it's burger like this, it's not too big. You don't cut it in half, you take the whole bite. That's phenomenal. Perfectly cooked. The crispiness from the jalapenos and the bacon complements it. Pierce, come here. Take a bite. Take a bite of this. You're interested in taking a bite of that shit. There you go. Pristine. And one griddle. Let's call these the Pancake Griddle Smash Burgers.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
Alright, so we did 8. One was the first presentation video one. These are for our little New Year's Eve party. And yeah, so this is how you do Pancake Griddle Smash Burgers. Quick, simple, unless you're doing it for 10 people.